Brilliant run from him, and Ziyech is in here, and Werner smashes it over the line. They're looking for a flag, but the flag stays down, and Chelsea have the lead. And Timo Werner couldn't miss from there. A striker's dream, a yard out.
Webster as well, 17 and 18-year-olds, so I think we want to be getting them on the pitch as well.
Hudson-Odoi, brilliant goal! A glorious curler from Callum Hudson-Odoi to double Chelsea's advantage, placed to perfection. The Hall's got it back again, and Lukaku's there to make it 3. Individual errors creeping in for Chesterfield. Lewis Hall had been dispossessed, but somehow he retrieved it and laid it on a plate for Romelu Lukaku, who makes it 3-0 with his 8th goal of the season. And even at this early stage, that's Chelsea through to round 4 surely. Chance! Oh, Christensen! To Chelsea. It's a rare old goal. Andreas Christensen as well. The ball looped agonisingly over Loach and dropped into the net. They've conceded from a set play, which they'll be bitterly disappointed about. The first problem came because it was 2v1 from the short corner. Pulisic. Oh, that's a risky challenge. Has to be a penalty, surely. Miller looked at the referee, but he ran right across his path.
Yeah, it's almost sort of a rugby type manoeuvre. I think he's losing his footing.
This to make it 5-0. Oh, Loach got a hand to it, but the ball still ends up in the net. It's a 5th different scorer on the day for Chelsea. Ziyech getting his 3rd of the season. Shimanga wants to get the shot away here. Good save, but it must be. It is Asante, and that's the biggest roar of the evening. 6,000 Spirites going absolutely potty.
Two players standing over it. Is the in-swing and delivery. It's found its way through. Well, they've hardly had a kick in the early stages. We're 7.5 minutes in. Plymouth Argyle lead at Chelsea.
So you need one of the midfield going and joining in.
Like that. Chelsea are back on level terms. It's the right back, Cesar Azpilicueta, who's on the edge of the 6-yard box with a crucial flick to get the European champions back on level terms. Gets the return ball, Lukaku making the near post run. It's Marcus Alonso that steers it home. It's taken them 106 minutes, but the European champions finally have the lead.
Well, just as I said about Werner, Havertz not really having an impact on the game. Well, they proved me wrong for sure.
Second time in 24 seasons they've gone through, but they've given it away. Enrique Barber off his line. Solomon the challenge. Penalty to Plymouth. Chelsea some very clever movement from those in the penalty area. But here's Werner. And there's Saul Niguez, and that's a lovely finish. It's his first goal for Chelsea, and he placed it beautifully.
Brilliant finish. Saul just walks onto it, knows what he's going to do, bend it round the defender.
Cornick looks offside. The flag has stayed down though, and Harry Cornick in for Luton. And what a good goal! He took that nicely. The strength, the confidence, and the cool head. Chelsea can't believe it, but no VAR here to look at it again. If the flag stays down, the goal will stand. Luton 2, Chelsea 1.
Well, you called it, Guy. He looked offside, but that didn't matter. Just carry on and stick it in the back of the net. And that's what Luton have done, and that's what Harry Cornick has done. Lovely build-up play, little give and go, spinning behind. He's onside.
He's on.
And Sard steps up.
Lovely ball to Werner. Werner across! Finished by Lukaku, who gives full credit to Timo Werner for giving him the chance of a tap-in. Just what Lukaku's been crying out for weeks.
Absolutely, on a plate. His strike partner, Timo Werner, but it's a good goal from Chelsea, a team goal. Kept possession.
Would write their name to that very short list. Thiago Silva, effortlessly excellent as usual. Ziyech, lovely weighted pass for Mount. 3 on 3 if he's quick. Pulisic, Lukaku are in there, and Lukaku scores. Given a start, and he's got a goal on a plate though by Mason Mount, and that's what the applause is for. All about the assist.
What a quality goal that is, from the way that Thiago Silva and Azpilicueta play out from the back. They release Mount down the right, his precision cross, and Lukaku in the right place at the right time. That's what you need to do as a centre-forward, given the opportunity. He's there to side-foot in.
Scored 3 or 4 of those howitzers for each of those clubs, as they used to be called.
Just one here at Middlesbrough this season, 39 appearances for the captain.
Ziyech, they've worked this one as well, it's 2-0! It's another really good move through the middle, Mount involved again, and Hakim Ziyech has one heck of a left foot, and Middlesbrough have just seen it.
Ben, it's a wonderful strike, but it's a slip from Lumley, it really is. I think he just deceives him. Lumley doesn't get set in terms of his footwork, and he just slides from under him. And as he loses his footing, the ball fizzes past him. It's an accurate shot, it's a good strike from Ziyech, but it's a mistake from the goalkeeper. And once again,
Fry got the challenge in, but it's Pulisic here, and Lukaku's going to make it 3. No, he's not! Sensational! I don't think he was the intended recipient of the pass. I think it was meant for Ziyech. Lukaku had to score, and he didn't. Goal line heroics. Jones wants it back, gets it back. Well, Mendy makes a save now. The cross have been a little better. I'm not sure there was room for it, in fairness. But Watmore might have had a similar finish to that of Lukaku earlier, but that is more.
Cup semi-final.
Indeed, Chelsea go to Wembley again. Borough have caused quite a stir in this season's FA Cup, but they've come up against a seasoned side here